Hey guys, well, I'm just gonna jump right into it because I really have no clue how to start these videos. Because normally I'm singing and I just begin with that, but today, in one of my last videos, I made one of my stories, and I told you guys I'd go more in depth with it when I could, and that's what I'm gonna be doing. I don't feel like wasting paper, so I'm not gonna do like the index cards and stuff. So I'm just gonna start off by saying, thank you for watching, and I hope you guys like it. Okay, so I'm just gonna start from the very beginning, before I was even born. Before I was born, I had my mother and my father, which are now my birth parents. Um, Donald was my father, and Mindy was my mother. Um, they were doing drugs, they were smoking, and all this other stuff. And yeah, before I was born, I was in my mother's womb. She was smoking, and yeah, stuff happened. So I'm sorry. I think keep saying a lot, but it's hard for me to focus sometimes. Anyways, sorry. Oh my god. I was then born on May 9th, 2000, and I was born. I'm here. Yay! Happy, 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 joy, joy. And they wanted to keep me, but they couldn't. The state of Florida, which was where I was born, took me away, saying they couldn't support me and stuff like that. And they had me put up for adoption. I am lucky enough to be with my aunt and my uncle, which I now call mom and dad, because they legally adopted me on May 8th, 2002. Day before my birthday. So I was technically one, but I say I'm two because it was like right before my birthday. So, yeah, and I have a few pictures of them. It's here on my computer, so I can't really show you guys. Maybe I can. I don't know. Probably not. No, no, I can't. Um, but I look at the pictures all the time, and I think of them. Thing is that I talked to my grandmother. She says that my birth parents do remember me. I'm not sure about my mother, but I know my father it does. He's in jail right now because he was smoking and drugs and all that, and he robbed a house and laws and all that fun stuff there. He's always talking to my grandmother, which is his mother, about, oh, don't forget Haley's birthday is coming up, all this stuff. So I know he remembers me, I know he talks about me, and that's all good. But, it gets hard sometimes because I don't know about my mother. I can't talk to my birth father. I have no contact with them until I'm 18. I don't even know where my mother is. I know that I do have half siblings, half brothers and sisters. I don't know how many, but I know I have a few. Yeah. And, so I was adopted. My parents now, came and got me. I was at, I forget what it was called, but, I was at a daycare. They came and got me. And so here I am now. Yeah, okay. That was like weird. I'm not really good at speaking about things, so I'm sorry if like this is all weird and whatnot, but I'm not good at really speaking. But so I'm sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. Let's see. I went to preschool like a normal kid. I went to kindergarten, you know, I went to first grade, second grade, so on and so forth. I'm now in ninth grade. But ever since kindergarten, I've been bullied. People have always hated on me. People have always been rude to me, calling me names, you know, rumors going around about me. All these things happen, and, you know, I understand it's a part of life. I try to stay strong, but it's hard. It really is. And, like, I don't know, it's just really hard. And, sorry, I'm just... People, you know, people, I don't think they understand how much their words have an impact on others. You know, throwing a punch or something hurts less than the words they can throw at you. You know, I try to ignore it, push it out, but it's just really hard. I have ADHD and I have all these other problems and stuff, and people don't understand my background. They don't understand my history and why I do the things that I do. It's because I have a lot of stress here at my house, and, you know, like, a lot of stress at home, like, not like with my family or anything, but just with my background, my being adopted, not knowing, like, if they're okay. And, you know, if I live to, like, I'm gonna live till I'm 18, I know that for a fact. But well, I don't really know it for a fact, but, you know, if but what if they don't? They might not live till they're, you know, until I'm 18. What do I do then? I won't be able to meet him. I won't be able to talk to them. I want to talk to him. I want to know why he started, how it all happened, and, you know, all that stuff. And it's hard to, you know, really know about all that. And just trying to deal with the pain of my past and all the people being mean is just hard. And yeah, it's I have thought about a lot of things. I've thought about, you know, if I died, would anyone really miss me? And, you know, I've thought about a lot of things. I've just, sometimes I'll just sit in my room, complete silence, and all these thoughts will go through my head, and I lose it and I break down. And it's hard. It really is. Like, right now, even, like, still in ninth grade, you know, I thought high school would be different. I thought people always told me high school would be better. It's not like the movies. It's not, you know, everyone is being mean, you know, but it's gotten worse since middle school. Sorry. Middle school, it was hard. I could kind of deal with it, but the beginning of high school, you know, it drove me to almost killing myself. Oh, like, all this stuff, it's just, I'm making this video to get all my anger out, to show people, you know, although it's hard, it might get better. So just not the only reason, but the main reason I'm here today is because of my friends who have supported me and been there for me, you know. I'd rather have those two or one best friend that I can always count on, which is what I have. I have, like, 3 really good friends I can always count on, than to have 100 people, you know, being my friends, You know, these are the 3 people that I can go to, and if I need to talk about anything, I can go to them, and even if it's 2 in the freaking morning, they'll be there for me. If I call them, they will answer. They know everything. They know my past. They know everything I've done. You know, I have, over this past summer, I went with people and I was like, that were smoking pot. And I went with them. I was going to do it. I backed out because I thought about everything. You know, I thought it might be an escape from all my problems, and you know, I'd be the cool kid and I won't get picked on anymore. But I backed out. I was like, no, I can't do this. And then the cops came, and I didn't get in trouble, but all those kids did. And if I did that, I would have been in that mess. And my life would have even gotten worse. I probably would have lost it. It's not fun. You know, I'm here because of one main person. His name is Jordan. He's been there for me for anything I've ever needed to talk about. He's been there. He knows almost everything. I'm also here because of my sister, Rachel. She's just the best person that anyone could ever ask for, and I love her for that. I'm also here because of my friend Jess. She's going through tough times, but she's taught me that I could get through this, you know, even though it's hard at sometimes, there is good parts in life. And, you know, she knows almost everything about me too. Looking back at my life right now as I'm talking, there's been a lot of horrible things, but there's also been a lot of good. If I had killed myself, I would have missed meeting a lot of people that are so special to me, you know, and it's a blessing that I've stayed strong, and I'm going to continue to stay strong. I just want to thank everyone who has ever helped me. I want to thank my mom, my dad, you know, all of them, because they have helped me stay who I am, stay true to myself, and to stay strong, and to stand up for what I believe in. Even though everyone else is going to hate on me, I can stand up and proudly say, I am here for a reason. I am not going to listen to all those people. And, you know, considering my background, I don't want to end up like my birth parents. I don't want to end up having a kid and having to put them up for adoption and end up like me. I want a good life. I'm not going to resort to drugs. I'm not going to do any of that, because I'm going to stay strong. I'm going to stay here. I know that people love me and people care about me. And that I matter, and that I'm not worthless like most people say. I have a point here in life, and I'm not taking up space. I'm here for a reason, and I'm gonna stay strong. I'm gonna keep my head held high, walk through those halls of people that are hating me and stuff, but I'm gonna do it with pride. I'm gonna keep myself standing up tall and proud, keeping myself proud of myself and all that. Well, yeah, I don't really know what else to say, so I'm gonna end it with this. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share my video. Hope you guys liked it. Peace.